workshop here where we do strip downs, repairs and investigations for customers. We manage our own rental equipment for the dust suppression side especially, store head brackets, hangers and adapter plates, and we also get equipment ready to go out for
So you made a joke, this is more the dirty area.
The dirty works are in here. We keep all the new equipment up the top, make sure that it's not covered in dust, grease, welding.
Of course, that's where we're off to now.
We're just going to have a look through now in the top barn. This is where we keep the new equipment and where the money's stored, as it were.
Gosh.
We try to keep stock, everything from sort of 1.5 ton attachments up to, we've got a 6 ton shear sat on the shelf. If we don't have it, we can't sell it. So this is where we invest our money.
Looking at those beasts over there, you have a contractor come in, they're used to using, I don't know, shear core for example. How would you talk them through to use MBI for example?
MBI's design for the Eagle 2 shears is a mixture of power and reliability. We design the shear that it is going to go out and it's going to do whatever the customer needs, but it will last for many, many years as well. Easy to service, spares are very simple. There's a lot of crossovers between crackers, grapples, pulverised shears, rotation.
Oh, there we go, yeah, next on the list, yeah, of course.
But you've got up-to-date design, large cylinder for power, speed valves for fast cycle times, but reliability is key for us.
MBI known for reliability, that's how you would sell that.
Exactly so. We've been running their equipment for over 20 years now. We've still got equipment in the field that's working from 20 years ago. The key for us is customers are going to keep using the shear day in, day out for many years. It's not a quick sale and we're out of business. We sell the equipment for last year on year.
What's the reason for that, Charles?
Well, we're selling them. It's obviously is the answer here. We've got them on order. They'll be coming in shortly, but we've had a run on pulverised, especially the 20 and 30 ton pulverised, RP 20 and 30. Customers are loving them at the moment. One of the key aspects for MBI is keeping prices down. Wear parts are reasonably priced. You know, we come up against competitors with some of the major brands, and the wear parts are hugely expensive. MBI don't do that. They try to make it as cheap as possible. For example, a recent upgrade is a split jaw plate. The front half always wears quicker than the back. If you have to replace the whole thing, it's bloody expensive.
Yeah, it's true.
So now they've split it, so you can only replace the front when you've worn it. You don't have to spend the money on the rear part.
Very clever.
It's reducing the cost by half. It just means it's easier for the customer to replace it on site, manual handling, and it keeps your costs down.
On to the grabs.
Yeah, the SGR range of grabs from MBI is basically an update of their units back in the 2018 time. They've improved them to make them more robust, more reliable and safer. So you've got dampening on the cylinders so they're not bashing pins. Larger, stronger pins in the body, so you've got less damage. You've got leak-off valves on the motors to protect them, so you're not blowing seals out the motors, and you've got a check valve on the distributor to make sure that if you ever get a hose blow, the cylinder's not going to give way and drop any of the material it's got in it, so it's just a much safer way of working. We've got a combi cutter, a CC25 here. It's half shear jaw, half cracker jaw. The Germans adore this for bringing down bridges or doing industrial demolition. You can cut through RSJs, rebar, anything in the same process. And it literally means you can drop a bridge twice as quickly because you don't need to put a muncher on, put a shear on, put a muncher on, put a shear on. You get through it with one attachment. I've actually brought this in to do a few demonstrations for customers. They've not really been seen in the UK before, so I thought we'd bring one in, show them how it works, get it out on the end of the machines, let it do the talking for itself.
And demonstrations wise, obviously I saw you guys at Demo Expo last year. Where do you tend to go to show off your wares?
Well, yeah, Demo Expo is a key show for us. We've really enjoyed that and got some good, well, to be honest, good business out of it. We've done deals on the day. We're also going to be exhibiting at the Let's Recycle RWM show later this year.
Good, we'll be there.
Yeah, it would be great. We'll be demonstrating dust suppression equipment, motor fogs, MB spray cannons. We won't have equipment like this working there because it's more of a shredding industry.
Superb.
But those are the two main shows we're going to do at the moment, and we'll visit Hillhead with some of our suppliers as well.
Excellent.
Outside the offices at the moment, we've got the top barn, which is our newest additions, where we keep all of the new equipment.
You say newest edition, that whole barn is a new acquisition?
Yeah, new build for us. That was put up during COVID actually. It was perfect time. Whilst business was quiet, we put our focus on to expanding the business and doubling the footprint of what we've got. And then we've got the offices, spare parts in here, and we've got the workshop in the building just beyond.
Superb.
So we've recently just set up this new workshop so we can make all of our own hydraulic hoses up to 2-inch 350 bar pressure, full size. We've completely upgraded the equipment and invested heavily. It's an important thing for us so we can supply hydraulic hoses, to be honest, for anything at a moment's notice. Keep spares of hoses, keep spares of fittings, make it within an hour.
Fantastic, wow. What an ideal use of the room.
That's fantastic. Bulk of our spare parts are kept through here.
Okay.
We tried to stock everything the customers might need, whether it be nut bolts, shear blades, and this is Belinda, just actually picking up some spares to go out.
Thanks, Belinda.
We keep all wear parts for all the kit we supply, whether it's 6 months old or 20 years old. It's all on the shelf.
Excellent.
So we're keeping obviously the heavier spare parts on the left hand side for the pulverizer jaw plates. Every box further on is small Montebet breakers. Every size kept in stock, so if a customer needs something we can deliver next day. And we often sell these in 4s, 6s, 10s, so we keep high stock levels.
So it's like Christmas here, we're getting a bit of an unveiling going on. I don't know what I'm going to be shown.
Brand new units. So I'm trying to work out what's in there as well.
Hope it's the right one. There we go. So what are you unveiling to us now?
This is the brand new design of the Motofog.
Right, okay.
Together with the manufacturer, we've designed a new and improved setup for the MF20s and MF40s. Major change is, as you can see here, is the folding mast.
Oh, yes.
So now the units not only will be safer for transportation, but you can fit it in the back of a van, container overnight. It's also improved because it's folding. Rather than the 90-degree oscillation we used to get, it's now 270 degrees.
Gosh, right.
Options for remote controls, new safety features, is much updated, improved version, better way of working on site.